Okay, I've got the beer transferred into the secondary fermenter. You can see the peppers floating around on the top. I don't know if eventually they're going to start sinking down to the bottom there. One of the jalapenos and a few of the habaneros were a little too big to get in there. I could have crammed them in there, but then how the heck am I going to get them out again? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and transfer about half of this into my bottling bucket and go ahead and bottle those. I don't know if any of the heat from these peppers is going to get into the beer in such a short time it's sitting here. And here is one of my bottles with a little pepper ready to go. And anyway, we'll see how this turns out. Oh, and one other thing I want to note, just for the sake of keeping an accurate record of what I had to do here, I was out of corn sugar, so I had to use some cane sugar for the priming sugar for when I bottle it. For those who don't know anything about beer, you got to put a little bit of sugar in it before you bottle it, because the yeast that's active in there will eat away at the sugar and it'll create the carbonation. Of course, you don't want too much, and I had to do a little bit of research online. You don't want to have too much, because if you have too much, then you might wind up with some exploding bottles. But whatever, I did some research. It said like about 2/3 of a cup for 5 gallons. I'm only bottling 2.5 gallons, so I did 1/3 of a cup. And, probably will turn out okay. Well, here's hoping.